Okay.
Okay. So we'll talk about strings today. Okay. So what is string? It is the text, right? Right. So we said that say val1 equal to hello, right? It becomes a string, correct? Now we also said that val2 equal to good morning. So you can declare string as double quote or single quote, right? You can even declare string as triple quote, single triple quote, or double triple quote. Okay, so the difference is that in triple quote you can write the content into multiple lines. Okay, it will maintain invisible slash n, right? When you hit enter, it's a new line, correct? So that new line is maintained, right? So you can write in single single line or multiple line. Now let's say I want to print something like this. I want to print what's your name, right?
Yeah.
So to print something like this, okay, if I go and I say print single quote, the problem here is, since okay, I have started with single quote, right? So it is looking for closing single quote. Okay, so see, you can start with double quote or single quote, but whatever you start with, same thing you have to end with, isn't it? Okay, you cannot start with double and end with single, or start with single and with triple. You cannot do. Whatever you start with, same thing you have to end with. Okay, that's what Python is looking for. So here, when I start with single quote, it is looking for a corresponding single quote for ending. Okay, so it did not wait till the last quote. It actually it mapped till here and says this is closing single quote, and now this is throwing us as an error. Okay, so in this situation, what you can do is you can say double quote. Okay, so that way you're maintaining a single quote. Okay, this will work fine. Okay, because when you start with double quote, it is looking for corresponding closing quote, right? The next closing quote as a double quote as a closing quote. So single quote is ignored. So whatever you type here as it is, you get printed here. Okay, or there is one more way. Okay. Okay, so we call it as escape character. Escape character. Okay, now what is this? So here I want to say that Python, please ignore the special power of quotation. Okay, this is not as special as you think. Okay, so you put a backslash. Backslash is called escape character. Okay, so escape character, it works only for one character after. Okay, it adds value or it removes the value. So when you put it in front of n, it gives it power to change to new line. N is a character, simple character, but moment we say slash n, it becomes a new line, right? Similarly, so there you're adding the power to n. Here I'm removing the power from quotation. Okay, so here I'm saying slash quote, so it will not print the quote. I mean, it will not treat quote as a closing quote, but as a normal quote. Okay, now I want to print something like this. Let's say slash n will give a new line. Now if I print it, okay, what will happen? Slash n will give a new line, isn't it?
Yeah.
So slash n is giving us new line, and will give new line is printed here like this. How do I remove? How do I make sure that I want to print slash n only? Okay, I want to print slash n. I don't want to print new line. Okay. So since this slash is giving power to n, you want to remove the power of this slash. How do we remove the power of the slash?
One more slash.
Okay. So now when you run it, what happens? This, escape character removes the power of this escape character. So these together becomes one. Okay. And you get new line will give new line. If I want double slash, if I want to print double slash, then you give 4 slashes. Okay. Because 2 together will make 1. So these together will be 1 slash. These together will be 1 slash. So now you get double slash. Okay. Okay. Now, how do we read the value from it? Okay. So I have, let me create another value. I call it as hello. Okay. I want to print only H from it. Okay. We call it as indexing or some, people call it as slicing. Slicing means, you have, let's say, when you say slice of a bread, means what? You have a big bread thing and you want just one single portion of it. You don't want the entire thing, just one portion of it, isn't it? So slice means you are getting one portion of the big loaf, right? So this is like your big bread loaf. Now you want just a piece of it. Okay, I want single value H. So we use slicing or indexing using square bracket. Okay, we use square bracket. Okay. Okay, so we're talking about slicing, right? So it's said, right? I just want H from it. Okay, so we use square bracket for index. Okay, now remember this, the concept that we're going to do today, okay, about slicing, okay, is same concept holds true when we do advanced topic discussion like float, sorry, not float, float is not advanced, list, tuple, okay, dictionaries, or even later we'll do NumPy, pandas. Same concept is used for all. Okay, so I'm going to spend time talking about this today, but for other topics I'm not going to spend time, right? Same concept, whatever we discussed today, same concept holds true for those things as well. Okay, so listen carefully. I want only H, right? So when I say val1 will give me complete hello, right? Now I just want a portion of it, right? So I'll put square bracket. Okay, so you put square bracket next to the value and then you say 0. Python counting starts from 0 by default. Okay, in TJ, sorry, in C++, Java, counting starts from 0 there as well by default. Here also it starts from 0 by default. Okay, so if I say val1 of 0, I'll get
H.
correct. I'll get capital H.
So if you give 1, it'll give E, not H.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay. 1 will give us E. Okay. So you say val1 of 0 will give you H, right? Okay. Now I want to know the last, I want to print the last character. So 0 is for first character, right? This is for first character. I want last character.
Print val4.
Right? So val 1, 4 or 5?
4, sir.
Okay, 4, right? Because starts from 0, right? So H is 0. So E will be 1, L first L will be 2, second L will be 3, and O will be 4, right? Okay. Now, okay, this is easy, you count it, right? But if I add something like this, then how will you count? I mean, it is possible to count, right? But that's not the efficient way, right? So we have a function called as len. Okay, len of, let's say, to val1. So this function, just like we have input function, print function, int float, str function, we have a function called len. Len will read the number of characters you have in the text.
So
Okay.
we can say -1 and it'll give the last.
Exactly.
Okay.
So if I say print len of v1, okay, it will tell you the total characters in 8. See now the total characters, right? So if I put only h, how many characters will it print? If I, let's say the val1 has only h, okay, val1 is only h. So now the length of val1 will be what?
0.
Length
0.
will be 1. Okay, length is 1. See, that's why you have whole numbers and natural numbers. You know, I mean, and if you guys have done mathematics, whole number counting starts from 0 because you are referring. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But counting is natural numbers, right? You cannot hold one apple and say that I have 0 apple in my hand.
Yes, sir.
Correct? When you're counting is always 1. So len of h will give you 1. So length will always tell how many. Okay, so this is coming because of 4. We don't have 4 characters, right? We have only one character now. So 4 will give us error. So now you see, okay, it gives you 1. Length of val1 is 1. Okay, so length will always start from 1. You cannot say length is 0, right? 0 means none. There is nothing inside. If I do something like this, then yes, it becomes 0. Okay, length of this is 0, but length of this is 1, right? So when I say run length of this, it will give us a total character which is there in val1. So it has 88 characters. Okay, now I want the last one. So we know that, okay, the total characters is 1 more than the last reference, right? When we have hello, the total characters are 5, but reference is 4, isn't it? So if 88 is the val1, if I say, okay, one option is I say print val1 of, okay, before that what I'll say dot character, total character equal to len of val1, correct? Len of val1. This is total character. So total character minus 1 will give us what? Val1 of total character minus 1 will give us the last character, which is G here. You see that? Yes, everyone with me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I want the third last character. I want F here. Okay. So what will I do?
-3.
Print third last character. Now this is your -1. This will be your -2.
That'll
88
be
minus 1.
-3.
This will be your -3, isn't it? So you will say dot char -3. Okay. Okay. Now Python also has negative indexing. What it means is Python says if you want to get last character, you don't have to say total character -1. If you tell me -1, okay, if you tell me -1, also it means it is last character. You don't have to tell me total character -1. Okay, you can simply say val1 of -1. It will give us the last character. With me, everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you can simply say, let me open an Excel. Okay, so you can simply say -1. Okay, you don't have to do. Okay, so let's say I put here good day, let's say. Okay. So the reference of G here is what? 0. That's what we said, right? This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. This is 7. Right? So it has, what is the length of this? 8. Length of this is 8. Right? So when you say length minus 7, okay, you get 8 minus 7 is what? 1.
1.
Right? So, okay, so one way is that you refer from 0 to 7. Correct? Second way is you can even refer the backward index, which is -1, -2, -3, okay, -4, -5, -8. Oh, well, what I'm thinking, -6, -7, and -8, right? So these are the index, isn't it? So to get G, you can say val1 of 0 or val1 of -8. Okay, both are valid. To get this blank space, you say val1 of 4 or val1 of -4. Both are valid ways of getting the value from the string. Okay, so whichever you're comfortable with. Generally, when you have to, print from beginning, we use positive, right? First character, second character, third character, fifth character. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Last character, second last character. You just say -1. You don't have to use len. You don't have to count, or you don't have to use len. You simply say -1, -2, -3. Make sense, everyone?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay. Now, okay, so this is about getting a specific character. Now I want series of character in continuation. In continuation, okay? Continuation, okay? Ignore if there's a spelling error, but you understood what I'm trying to say. So I want, okay, so let's put this val1 as good day itself. Okay. Print, I want just day from here. Val1 of. Okay. Now you see, since the counting starts from 0, okay, when you go, let's say you want to print 5th character, okay, we always do one less than that. Okay, so for example, I want D here, right? So what is the index of D? What is the index of D here?
6.
Index of D is
6. 6.
क्या यार सो रहे हो क्या?
5. 0 से start होना sir. Sorry.
Ah,
5.
5. How many times should I tell you? Okay. Okay, it is val1 of 5, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I want 5, 6, and 7, right? Index of Y is 7, isn't it? I want 5, 6, 7. So to indicate from and to, I'll say colon. Okay. So this is how you get continuation, values in continuation. 5, 2. Okay. And last number is up to. If I say 7, I will get only 5 and 6. I'll get only DA. Okay. I'll get only DA because last number is only up to. Again, remember, we have done range before, but again, we'll do later as well. So last is up to, not including. Make sense, everyone? Last value is up to, not including. So when you say 7, it will print only 5 and 6. But I need 5, 6, 7. So I have to go at least one step ahead. Not at least, you have to go exactly one step ahead. Because if you go 2 steps ahead, it will print extra character, right? So to print day, I have to say 5:8. Okay. So colon means 2. So left we have 5, 5, 2, 8. So 5, 6, 7. 5 to 8 is 5, 6, and 7. With me, everyone?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is how you get continuation, values in continuation. Now I need good. Tell me, what should I do? I need good.
0:5.
0:5.
0:3.
3, sir. 0 to 3. Print
0:3.
They're jumping one ahead, one before, right? If I say 5, okay, means what? It'll go up to 4. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You get good day, good plus space also. See, 5 means what? Up to 4, right?
Yes, sir.
Else keep forgetting. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we need only up to 3. So I have to say 4, not 3.
0 to 4.
0 to 4.
Okay.
0 to 4 will give us good. Okay. Now Python is intelligent, smart. What it says is, if you want to start from first, don't tell me 0. Okay. If you don't tell me also, I will know. Okay. If you are starting from something else, 1, 2, 3, 4, then you need to tell me. Okay. Like for example, our class time is 6:30, right? If there is no change, should I message you or not required?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If I don't message, it means it is as per the scheduled time. Okay. But only if there is a change, I need to inform you that we have class, we don't have class, we'll have late class, early class, whatever, right? So it's saying that by default, we start from 0. If you are starting from 0, you don't have to tell me. Okay. You can start from, you don't mention it. If you don't mention it, I will know you are starting from beginning. So if it is 0, you don't have to mention it. But yes, you have to mention colon because to indicate, right, from and then right side 4. Okay. Now you can also use negative indexes to indexes as well. Okay. Okay. So now let's say I want D space D. How will I print? Using negative. Tell me. Think. Okay, let me see if you can get it right or not. Negative, right? So what is the index of Y here?
-7.
हर्ष आधा नींद में है, आधा जाग रहा है।
नहीं सर, पूरा जाग रहा है।
आधा घुसा दिमाग में, आधा नहीं घुसा।
8.
What is the index of Y?
7.
8.
Negative, I'm asking you.
-1.
-1. That's what we discussed now. Abhi jaga. Okay, so this is -1, right? This is what?
-2.
This one?
-3.
-4.
-4. -5.
Right? So -5, -4, -3. This is what I want in continuation. Tell me, think and tell me.
You want DD.
These cases.
-3, -4, minus.
-3 to
To minus.
So remember two logic.
-3 to minus.
-5. -3 to -5.
-3 to -6.
6.
So think, okay? Think, okay?
-3 to -6.
Richard, think, okay, so think here. You are two things, right? When you are saying 2, it is, you are going one step ahead, right? It is up to, right?
Yeah.
And
Mine-
second thing is, when you say 5, 8, 0, 4, which number is on left, which number is on right? Lower number is on left, higher number is on right. You cannot go from higher to lower. Okay, so two logic. One, we go from lower to higher, right? We don't go from higher to lower. So going from lower to higher, that's one thing you have to keep in mind. Second thing is, when you're printing it, it has to be one beyond what you want. So if this is minus 5, right? So we have to come till here.
So 4:7.
No, I'm asking negative values. Tell me. -3 colon -6. You said. Now, what is the mistake here?
So it should be reciprocated, -6 to -3.
It should be reverse, right? Because
Reciprocate, yeah.
okay, -3 is greater than -6. -6 is lower value. Okay, now you run it and see what you get. You get OD space. Okay, so see. Okay, so this is your -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So we need -5. We're starting from -5. Starting is including, right? So this is your -5. Everyone with me?
Sir.
D is -5, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Harsh,
Yes, sir.
what is the index of D? This D.
-6.
It's -5.
चश्मा नहीं पहने हो क्या हर्ष?
चश्मा नहीं है.
लगाना पड़ेगा फिर. What is the index of this D?
-5.
Then why did you say -6?
Sir,
It is -5, right? So y is -1, minus
-1, -2,
-1, -2, -3, -4,
-5.
-5,
Yes.
right? So -5, -6, -7. We want -7, right? So I have to go up to -8. Okay, but is this how we give -8?
Sir,
Uh-huh.
क्या बोले सर? नहीं समझा.
Yes,
If
true, right?
That's what I'm saying. I'm counting -6, -7. Everybody is saying -6, -7.
-5 or -2, right?
That's what I'm saying. So I said -6, -7. Everybody is saying -6, -7. When you go towards right, it is -4, -3, not -6, -7. -5, correct? -4, -3,
-3.
-2, right? You want D, so I have to go up to A. A is -2, correct? You want to print D,
सर
right?
एक बार एक्सेल में बताओ सर ये.
Actually तो है ये भी.
आप उधर अच्छा लिखे थे ना, तो अब ये हाँ, तो अब राइट में जा रहे बोले थे. हाँ.
I want this D. What is the index of D? -5,
-5.
right? So
Yes.
the starting is always the same number.
Okay.
I'm going to say -5 here.
Okay.
Okay. Now after D, I want this space, right? So -4.
Okay.
I want this D also, -3.
3.
So ending number is always up to, not including.
Yes.
So I have to go up to A to get D. To get D, I have to go to A. Only then I'll get D. Otherwise, I will not get D. I'll get blank space. So what is the index of A? -2.
-2.
So I say -2 here. Then only you will get D space D. Is it too complex?
Suppose सर D space दे लिख के करना है तो सर
D space A.
day 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 total.
पहले ये समझो ना, फिर करेंगे ना वो.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes. आ गया. Okay. Now you tell me. Nobody will help you. I want OO. Tell me. How will I do OO?
Sorry, negative or you saying in positive?
Negative में.
Negative में. Oh. Okay. -7 is to -5.
क्या बात है. अभी तो DA करना पड़ेगा.
फिर पढ़ा ऐसा सीख गया मैं.
Awesome. Okay. So now tell me, how will I get? Oops, sorry.
सर मेरा इसमें डाउट है सर.
हाँ.
DA में जब अगर अपन एक नंबर एक्स्ट्रा ले रहे हैं तो -1 के बाद तो 0 आएगा. फिर यहाँ पे तो 0 है ना सर पॉजिटिव में.
क्या डाउट है. वेरी गुड डाउट. तो क्या करना पड़ेगा. ओके, फर्स्ट टेल मी DAY करने के लिए. ठीक है, यहाँ पे डाउट है. तो फर्स्ट टेल मी दिस फर्स्ट नंबर. दैट नंबर यू कैन टेल मी, राइट?
यस सर.
See, you have doubt in second number, right? -1 के बाद 0 आ जाएगा, right? I want DAY. Tell me, how will you do it first? Tell me how much ever you know.
DAY.
Using negative. Which is for everyone.
सर एक मिनट सर मैं चार्जिंग लगाता. एक मिनट.
-3. The first one is.
This one is -3.
Yeah.
Sure, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, sir. First one is -3.
Okay. So -1, -2, -3, right? Y -1, A -2, B -3.
Yes sir.
Harsh, are you back?
Yes sir, I'm back.
Okay. So yes, D is -3.
-3.
Correct. Now, how will you get Y?
-1.
नहीं तो
-1 if
it
you
will
do it,
print
you go
DA.
A. Yes.
Printing 0.
And when you say -1 + 1 0, 0 is in your
Positive way it will print G.
indexing, right? So Python is intelligent, okay? Python is very intelligent, okay? We don't have to learn, I mean, we don't have to teach Python. You simply say Python, colon. Okay?
अच्छा हाँ.
When you don't mention value on the left side, it means starting value is 0. When you don't mention anything on right side, it means ending value is to the left.
Yes.
Okay? So you can simply say nothing. Don't give anything. It will print up to last. Right? So to print entire value, you can also say nothing colon nothing. That means start from beginning, go up to the end. Same as giving val1. Okay? Okay? Very important concept. Very, very, very important concept. Okay? This, this concept what we did, I told you, holds true for list, tuple, dictionary, pandas, numpy, data frame, all of these. And it is, if you want to be in this field, Python field, you will, every program will have to come across something like this. Very basic, very important. Okay, so we'll stop here for today. Okay, I'll share the code in the same location. Please practice. I'll upload the video also there. Let me stop recording now.